Hi guys, me again. I'm sitting in bed at the moment. Hold on, I'll turn the TV down. I am watching TV. Just because obviously it's been a big day and I'm tired. Today in particular and yesterday was the worst. It was really emotional and draining. Just everything catching up. Everything becomes overwhelming, I think. As much as you try and be positive and stuff, everything does get a little bit overwhelming. And of course I'm thinking about like things like bridges that we haven't crossed yet and possibilities and disabilities and shit. So that's all just like it's my own doing, that I've been racking my brain and thinking about shit that I don't need to think about just yet and overwhelming myself. So yeah, today we went to the hospital and basically we got to question the MS nurse who's looking after me, which was cool. I mean, the questions that we were asking were just, how travelling tips, etc., the effects, bad effects, good effects, what should I avoid, like diet, alcohol, everything. But of course they're pretty, like the answers they're good, but because everyone's different, they're kind of vague as well. So it's like there is no right or wrong. Everyone's affected differently. But today we discovered that I'm obviously eligible for treatment and my doctor's pushed for this Thursday. I wasn't initially meant to get treatment until I got back from overseas. So, I mean, it's good that it's happening so quickly and my doctor's pushing for it. But it's also kind of scary because it means that it must be urgent. Like, the lesions on my head and my brain are pretty bad. AJ and I looked at the MRI for the diagnosis, and then I wanted to show my mum today, just so that she's got an understanding and idea. I think once you can visualise it, it's a lot easier in a way to know what's going on. Not really easy, but you know what I mean. But my lesions are pretty big. Cool. And if it wasn't for my incredible family and their support and AJ's support and friends, of course, but my family in particular and my husband, I don't think I could do it. Honestly, they're incredible. Mind-blowingly incredible. And I've been cracking the last couple of days emotionally because, of course, apparently MS makes your emotions a bit heightened and all that good stuff. So, and they've been copying the shit. They've been copying the snappiness, the emotion, the tears. And they've been doing really well. So thank goodness for them. With the travelling thing, there are a couple of options that we're going to have to look into. There are sort of things that I can get that are attached to my foot that make my foot, I've got this thing called drop foot, so like using my bung hand to show you. You know how your foot normally does its own thing? I should probably use my good hand to show you, but then the whole camera will wobble. My toes are like that. So they just kind of hang and drag, which makes me walk funny, makes me work harder to lift them. I still don't have a lot of control on my right side, and of course it puts extra pressure, like, there's 10 more centimetres that I have to, with my foot hanging, that I have to lift and drag over. It puts pressure on my other leg, which is meant to be the good one, etc., etc. So we are going to take a pole, probably like a fold-down hiking pole, just so I don't trip on cobblestones, and that way people might keep their distance and not bump into me and things, because my balance is still not fantastic. And I'm looking at getting, it's called like a dictus brace, dictus splint maybe, and it attaches to like my leg, my calf or my ankle, and then under my toes, so that instead of them dropping, it's going to have something that's levering them up, so that when I'm walking, beautiful demonstration there, when I'm walking it'll be a bit easier. Yeah, so that's just a quick update from me. I did try and organise some stuff to pack. Everything seems really daunting at the moment. Like, what I would normally do before I go overseas or on holiday is pack things and try them on with different tops and bottoms and things, different outfits, so that you've got more than one outfit that works and that you feel comfortable in. and getting dressed at this stage is just the most daunting task, like in the morning, let alone trying on all these outfits that I want to go on holiday with. So it's just one step at a time. I just put everything in a pile and I will work through that slowly over the next couple of days. But yeah, that's it really. Just jumping on to let you guys know how it's going. And that obviously there are good days and bad days and hard times, good times. I think it's just because there's no end in sight. It's the first time this has all happened. I don't know what to expect. It's just totally overwhelming. But anyway, again, I'm so thankful for everyone in my life that is awesome and incredible. I've got so many people that are awesome and incredible. And it just makes it seem a whole lot less daunting approaching all of this shit when you've got a good group of people behind you. And again, I can't thank my family and my husband and my friends enough. I will get off this, stop ranting, look at that, give my eyes a break, and give you guys a break. See you later.